Hey everyone, this is Haley from Cartoon Universe, and after quite a while, I am back with another Steven Universe theory. With the official airing of this Steven bomb coming to an end, we now get the opportunity to reflect back on everything that happened and make guesses at what will happen next in the show. Probably one of the most exciting events in this bunch of episodes for me, as a theorist, was seeing the theory that Connie's books foreshadow the future actually come true. Of course, it did not turn out quite like what we expected, with Greg's kidnapper being Blue Diamond and not Eyeball. But the fact that the show has been hinting to this event since the very first episode, and people took the hint, is a very cool thing indeed. That brings me to the topic of today's video, Blue Diamond and a possible redemption for her. In the episode Steven's Dream, we get to formally meet Blue Diamond. And while seeing a diamond is exciting no matter what, the one thing that really stood out to many people was just how different she was from the gem she appeared to be in the answer. She was portrayed as a diamond of little emotions that was logical in her decisions and actions. This is in stark contrast to what we know she is like now. She's almost always full of sorrow, and makes rash decisions based on her emotional state. That leads to the possible conclusion that Garnet slightly altered how Blue Diamond was portrayed in the answer. After all, she was the one telling the story to Steven. She could change it however she wanted to, and she probably did not remember the event accurately because she was in a state of panic. And we know this was after Pink Diamond was shattered, because Blue Diamond was on Earth, which is Pink Diamond's colony. We also see gems that are pink in color, who may have been reassigned to Blue Diamond after Pink was shattered. So if this takes place much more recently after the death of Pink Diamond, then it is very much possible that Blue Diamond was even sadder than she is currently, and had much less of a problem with ordering the death of a gem that fused with a member of her court. But besides that, the only glimpse we have had of her acting like a stern ruler is when Holly Blue Agate walks into the room. With that being said, it is possible that Blue Diamond may be the only diamond that can be reasoned with. Greg was able to talk to her, and although things did not turn out in his favor, she saw no problem talking to a human. This means that if she had the patience to listen to a being that most gems deem lower than themselves, then she could be shown another side of things. She already seems to have some fondness towards the Earth, but that was just because Pink Diamond once ruled there. Perhaps it'll eventually go past that and she'll see the Earth has so much potential. It could even be that Greg will be the one to get her to switch sides. They already know each other, so perhaps if Greg had some more time to talk to her, he could see how terrible the actions of the Diamond Authority really are. And comparing Blue Diamond with the other diamonds, she is definitely the best choice. It does not seem that Yellow Diamond can be reasoned with, and we know nothing about White Diamond, leaving Blue Diamond as the only remaining option. Moving on, the last big thing that could be pointing towards the redemption of Blue Diamond is not something we saw in the show, but from an outside source. We know that Steven Universe loves to make references to all sorts of cartoons, animes, video games, movies, and more. But in some cases, the show takes it even one step further by taking the whole basis of a story or character and inserting it into the show. My case in point is a theory I pointed out at the beginning of the video, where a lot of concepts from the book A Wrinkle in Time were taken, changed up a bit, and inserted into Steven Universe. Although this theory is confirmed, it is still worth a watch for those who have yet to see it, just so you can observe all the parallels these two works have. I will put a link to it in the comments below. With that being said, it is possible that something of this extent is being foreshadowed with regard to how Blue Diamond will evolve as a character. In a video posted to Cartoon Network's Twitter account, Rebecca Sugar talks about the inspirations of Blue Diamond's character and design. One of the things she mentions with regards to how she appears is that the crew took influence from the works of Leiji Matsumoto.
Also, we were drawing a lot of influence from Leiji Matsumoto for her face, for her hair. She needed to feel like a strange presence that's just almost pulling you down.
And this aligns exactly with the analysis about Blue Diamond from an amazing Facebook post, which I'll also link down below. I'm going to now discuss the contents of this post and how it relates to this theory, but I do recommend checking out the actual post because it has more details regarding Leiji Matsumoto and his works. So to give some background, Matsumoto is the creator of many manga and anime series, many of which actually took place in a single extended universe. His works often talk about themes such as sorrow and what it means to be human. He is also known for the women characters in his story, which vary from being tragic characters to heroines. He has created many series over the years. The one I'm going to be talking about is Galaxy Express 999, which ran from 1977 to 1981 for a total of 113 episodes. I've not seen the series because that is a ton of episodes, so I'll be going solely off the Facebook post and other information I have found online. The reason this show in particular is seen to have been an influence on Steven Universe is because of two particular female characters, Maytel and Shadow. These two combined represent Blue Diamond. To give some background for the show, it is about a boy named Tetsuro who wants an indestructible machine body, giving him the ability to live forever and have the freedom that the unmechanized don't have. While machine bodies are impossibly expensive, they are supposedly given away for free in the Andromeda Galaxy, which is at the end of the line for the Galaxy Express 999, a space train that comes to Earth only once a year. Tragedy strikes and he loses his mother before he gets to do so, but soon he meets a woman named Maytel who offers him an unlimited use pass for the 999 if he'll be her traveling companion, to which Tetsuro agrees. Eventually they travel to Maytel's homeworld, as this clip shows, where she stops along the way to mourn over the bodies of those who were once humans, but traded their humanity, along with huge amounts of money, for eternal life. Shadow, who watches over the bodies, out of regret for her choice to give up hers, tries to kidnap Tetsuro, in order to feel the sorrow in her heart. And there are a lot of parallels from this scene to when Yellow Diamond sings, "What's the use in feeling blue?" The bubbled rose quartzes are like the lifeless bodies, and the music has a huge impact on the scene. As the post says, in this sense Maytel is playing the role of Yellow Diamond, encouraging Shadow, or Blue Diamond, to give up her feelings as they are only weighing her down. Shadow already made the choice to give up her body, just as Pink Diamond already lost her life in the battle for Earth thousands of years ago. While this means that it would initially seem that only Shadow, and not Maytel, are the influence for Blue Diamond, there is one more piece of information to pay attention to. That is Maytel's role in the plot of Galaxy Express 999 overall. She is actually the daughter of Queen Prometheum II, who is the queen of La Metal, a machine planet that orbits outside of Pluto. At the time of Galaxy Express 999, La Metal's artificial sun has all but burnt out. Due to difficulty of sustaining biological life, the citizens of La Metal annexed their whole planet of humanity, transforming their population into metal men, and in turn losing their senses of compassion. Having lost all sympathy or kindness for humans like she once was, Queen Prometheum II ordered her daughter to recruit humans in order to convert them into machines. But these humans would not become androids like most of the other humans that chose to become metal men throughout the galaxy. Instead, their consciousnesses would be forced to take the place of artificial intelligence in the planet's system, therefore turning themselves into vehicles of conquest. As the post points out, this is similar to how Lapis was sealed into the mirror. But instead of listening to her mother, Maytel had a plan of her own, and had been strategically placing the souls of the humans she had gathered for her mother in such a way that if they had intentionally malfunctioned, it would cause La Metel's cruel machine nightmare to finally be destroyed. Overall, Maytel saw her mother's visions of a full, immaculate, cyberized, and controlled promise of eternal life to be the biggest threat to human existence that there was. She only tragically went along with her mother's plans of gathering humans for conversion only to subvert them. The human protagonist, Tetsuro, was to be the last of the humans lured by Maytel to be added to the planet's infrastructure. With all this in mind, the conclusion can be brought about from all of this is that Blue Diamond has been building empathy for all humans after experiencing the painful sorrow that occurred after the shattering of Pink Diamond. She can then begin to respect all the other characters, and eventually change in a way that will be beneficial to Steven and the Crystal Gems. Of course, it is possible that she'll never be fully redeemed. This will be a very slow process, and by the end of the series, she could have only changed a few of her viewpoints. After all, gems, and diamonds in particular, are very slow when it comes to changing the way they are. Blue Diamond has been mourning the loss of her sister for thousands of years, and for her to change so quickly may be impossible. If Steven or Greg want to have any chance at redeeming her, they must find ways to emotionally connect to her. And that's all I have for this theory video. Tell me in the comments if you think Blue Diamond will get redeemed or not. This is definitely not the last we have seen of Blue Diamond, and we'll be getting new episodes pretty soon, so it's only a matter of time until we learn more about this powerful character. Part of the theory about Blue Diamond's redemption came from a Tumblr post by FTAFP, and as I said before, there's a Facebook post you should check out to see where a huge part of this theory came from. And as always, thank you Patreon supporters for your continued support in helping this channel. Thanks for watching!